Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Anthony DeSclafani will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting and running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His career line against DeSclafani, 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fly ball to straightaway left. Duvall over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
So digging in now, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Drew Hutchison gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
What I like about him is his maturity. You can tell that from a pitcher, how they pitch on the road. He has pitched really well on the road and been able to focus, and I think he'll carry that same trend into this game as well.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Digging in, Zach Cozart. Lifetime in this matchup, 1 for 3. From the stretch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Polanco comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, left fielder Adam Duvall.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Josh Bell the next to hit. His
Leading
career line
Pittsburgh,
against DeSclafani, 2 for 3.
55, Josh Bell.
Here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
One and two, here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. Runner goes. That's popped up now towards short right field. Schebler is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Gosselin.
In now, Phil Gosselin, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. One-0 count. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. Here
it is. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And the pitch on 2-1. Now both runners are breaking. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
On a line to shortstop. Quick throw, not in time.
Batting 8th, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback. Old school Cervelli.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His prior history versus this arm, 1 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cervelli is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, right fielder Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed 1 more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Standing in now, Anthony DeSclafani. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We've played 2-0 Cincinnati. Digging in now, Drew Hutchison. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Drew Hutchison.
Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He flied out leading off the ball game. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Duvall moves over, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hamilton.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. One and one. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
A reminder that Reds baseball continues all season long here on the show. And there you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gosselin comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gosselin will put this one away, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're up 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning.
Starling Marte.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, an infield single. That's a tough play for the shortstop. Deep in the hole, fields it. He's got to put something on it and get it accurately across the diamond. That's a tough play, no doubt.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. In now, Andrew McCutchen, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Adam Frazier will be next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cozart onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. To his left, Gosselin. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Schebler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Now the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Reds. Stepping up now, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
John Jason.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. His career line against DeSclafani, he's 1 for 2. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Tyler Glasnow will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
Ready for another chance?
Leading
Anthony DeSclafani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Bell has it, and he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. high in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They lead it 4-0. Josh Harrison stands in. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Votto.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Slow roller out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule out a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Jeanette.
Scooter Jeanette will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it, and he's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hernan Iribarren has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 17, Hernan Iribarren.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Ready once again, Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner, but foul. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Tucker Barnhart.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Ready now, Anthony DeSclafani. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Reds leave one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Drew Storen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
31, Drew Storen.
So digging in now, Phil Gosselin. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Jose Peraza will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Francisco Cervelli.
At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result: a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, David Freese.
And that misses ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Ball 2.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Josh Harrison stands in. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
12, Juan Nicasio.
In is Joey Votto now. His lifetime line against Nicasio, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Striding in, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Araza.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Hernan Iribarren.
Striding into the box, Hernan Iribarren. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 4-0. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Gregory Polanco. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Drilled down the line. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball line fouled a deep right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
4-0 the score tonight. Anthony DeSclafani wins his 3rd of the season. Drew Hutchison was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.